make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Utes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Hawaii's offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ross. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Warriors. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. So the Utah Utes offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
To the air, it's Bickley. Looking deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Utes send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they gets him down at the 37.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This is why Rice-Eccles, one of the toughest places to play in all the country. Try to get your third down conversion in the midst of this. They're working that left side. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Rainbow Warriors have this offense rolling. The run from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Got it in the middle. It's Terry. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
He finds a dead spot in the middle. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. Now these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Utes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Bickley. Turns it loose. Right on the money. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense is going to get 2 for the safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
One back in the backfield, he gets the carry.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook going forward.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script, almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on third down.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. It's complete to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Hawaii. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Utes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Bickley. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. This time he's got his man. And he's brought down after a nice game. The Utes are rolling down the field. The give on the option.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Utes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Quarterback will keep it.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his man. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The Utes, once back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Utes!
And this offense showing off a little diversity, right? Like being able to run that option a different way, get a receiver that can catch the ball on the pitch, confuse the defense enough to create enough opportunity for the QB to keep it and punch it in the end zone.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Leaves it with the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the backfield, he's open. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Got it in the middle, it's held. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. The quick out. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all offseason long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
Finds his big tight end. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. And the Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Ross. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. They just keep firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawaii.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Utes will hustle to the line. To throw, it's Bickley. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. With the catch, it's Brown. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. He'll try to do it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Hawaii.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he wants it all. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've been calling a lively one so far from Salt Lake City. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Rice-Eccles Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have.
There he goes. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. And off from the shotgun. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Now the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Utes decide to punt it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. Using his legs, it's held. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long.
He's got it on the right. There he goes. Touchdown, Warriors. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive of the 3rd quarter, march it down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking for a man. It's Bickley. The screen. He's got wheels. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. And the Utes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Finds his man. It's Brown. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continued to get 1st downs. Keep using it, keep moving the chains.
And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He's got him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. They're going to run it. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here we go, Zach. He'll keep keep it on the sneak. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on third down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He got it.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He might want another play. To the air on 2nd down. Grabs it in the middle. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Got a man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. He'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage, and time has expired here in the 3rd. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Gives it on the option. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Back to throw, it's Bickley. It's on target and complete. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. The play action fake. Complete. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Utes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Brown. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Utah!
Well, you got to love the attitude of this team. I know they're still down by a lot on the scoreboard, but a really nice job by the quarterback. Accurate throw on that touchdown pass.
And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Makes the grab.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
They'll try to run for it. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. The Rainbow Warriors will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They'll move the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the strong run on 2nd down, 3rd down coming. Do they do it again? Quarterback on the keeper. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. And it looks as if they're going to try field goal. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go.
Timeout, Hawaii.
So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. The holder will spot it about 35 yards out. And they didn't need the extra points, but maybe just a chance to stick it to them right here a little bit at the end. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not, and that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team